You know, I get asked a bunch of times as to why I'm vlogging, and I'm the type of person who never really explains myself when it comes to the things that I do. So I just say practice. Practice for what? This is completely unrelated to my work. But trust me, it is. There's a science behind it. Let me explain. Hormesis. 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 I realize it doesn't sound right when you break it down into two different syllables, but hormesis, when it comes to biology and medicine, is defined as the adaptive response of cells and organisms to moderate amounts of stress, usually intermittent. That's basically the science to the phrase, "What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger." This is the reason why you get bigger when you go to the gym, because when you lift, you get micro tears on your muscles. And as they heal, they become bigger and become stronger to adapt to the weights that you've been lifting. This is also the reason why fighters kick bags and other hard objects with an ungodly amount of times, because when you do this, your bones get micro fractures, and when they heal, they start to become harder and stronger. In the real world, that's basically why the more often you do stuff, the easier they get. And that same concept I would like to apply to my filmmaking. On average, we normally shoot just around 3 to maybe 15 times a month, and that is really enough to pay for our bills. But in terms of skills and in terms of the creative aspect of it, I don't think that's enough for me. You know, I'm a big believer that everything is a perishable skill. I'm also very well aware of the phrase, "It's as easy as riding a bike." But my counter to that is, say that you haven't ridden a bike for 10 years. Once you get on it, you could probably roll it, but would you be as at ease and comfortable with it compared to someone who's riding it every single day? That's basically my concept for this vlog. That's the reason why I'm doing this vlog. I would try to shoot something every single day. This vlog gives me the opportunity to practice my framing, to practice composition. Those are skills that I use every time I work, but I'd probably be better if I do it minute after minute.
Minute after minute, hour after hour.
This is also great practice in terms of storytelling and editing. You know, my career as a filmmaker was born out of curiosity. I was in LA when I first got the itch to become a filmmaker. But no, I wasn't in film school or something related to the industry. I was out running in Runyon Canyon, and it was the first time I saw a drone. And when I saw the drone, I got really curious and thought that if I had a camera and a drone and I had the editing machine, I could probably make good stories. So after my stay in LA, I got some camera gear. I got a drone too. That was really good. And that is when I started to learn editing. That was when I started to learn color grading. In 2016, when I was living in Panama, I decided to make a daily vlog. I've decided to start a vlog. The reason for this vlog is that I love telling stories. I like making films, but I don't think that I make enough. So this is a way for me to be forced into making more movies so that I don't come up with any more excuses. And shooting every day, editing every day, that's when I really learned and, I don't know, got into the weeds of this whole filmmaking thing. And I really owe a lot of my skills that I use now that pays for my bills to that daily vlog. And that really is the reason why I'm vlogging. I'm not here to share the intricacies of my personal life. I don't think I'll ever do that. I'm not here to show off. Heck, I don't have anything to show off. And I'm not here to be an influencer or something like that. I'm just here to do the thing that I love every single day, because that's basically it. The more hours you put in on a certain skill, the better you get. That's not rocket science. And that applies to a whole lot of things in life. Why do I feel like I'm giving out advice again?